What's good, y'all? It's kingtise. Welcome back to Throughout the Association. And man, the NBA got more storylines than the WWE, and it's the WWE job to create storylines. But after the Clippers beat the Rockets and Chris Paul first returned to LA since he left, the game had a lot of tension in it, but that's to be expected. But after the game, Chris Paul, Gerald Green, Trevor Ariza, and James Harden took a secret passageway, underground railroads, and El Chapo prison escapes to the Clipper locker room to find Blake Griffin and Austin Rivers. The best part of this story is while Chris Paul and his troops was getting stopped at the back door by security, Clint Capella was knocking on the Clippers locker room front door, and as soon as they saw him, they shut the door in his face. But this story sound good and it's funny to us the fans, but nothing really happened. The Rockets was just salty. More specifically, Chris Paul, he was just salty that he lost in his first game back in LA. The Rockets most definitely got some suspensions and fines coming. I think we all know this. The NBA, like I said, this is funny to us the fans, but for the NBA, this is not a good look at all. I expect them to set an example and show that this type of stuff won't be tolerated. This is not good for business. Me personally, I wouldn't have mind to see somebody get smacked up. These dudes be acting too soft now. If you're going to take the time to go all the way back there to the locker room, which only Chris Paul would know this way, but if you're going to take the time to go all the way to the locker room, make it worth it. Somebody got to be smacked if you're going all the way to their locker room. But Blake Griffin reacted to this on Twitter. He posted a video of the Joker walking out of a burning building. And Austin Rivers, he said, some of these memes and gifs right now, LOL, I didn't even play tonight. I was the guy with the boo/cast on. It sound like Austin Rivers trying to avoid punishment to me. I saw Austin Rivers doing a lot of talking on that bench during that game. The Clippers might actually be safe in this situation, though. The Rockets, I don't see what the Clippers did wrong. The Rockets went to their locker room, and if something did happen, the Clippers would have been defending themselves. Chris Paul, he might take the most punishment out of all of this because he led this, and he the president of the Players Association. So he probably gonna take the most punishment. They probably gonna target him and set the most example out of him. But this situation, like Drake said, when it's all said and done, more is always said than done. What you guys think about this? And definitely subscribe.